How's it going, guys? This is Raider Knight, and welcome to Rucoy Online. The new city, I haven't shown it off yet in a video, but obviously you guys probably have already seen it if you've explored the newest update of the game. Again, really cool stuff. I like what they did with this update. A lot of really good changes, including a lot of cool stuff they did to ice with these cool little, what would you call them, icebergs, ice cubes in the water. Whatever you want to call them, it looks really cool. They expanded the ice dragon area quite a bit, made it a lot easier to kite. So again, archers, mages, we finally have the ability to go in there and farm a little bit better. So it is safer, and they also changed up dragons quite a bit. And they did make Dragon 1 a little bit less interesting. Sadly, we lost the cool dining table area, which is a little bit disappointing, but they did again add Dragon 1 back into the game. They did add a couple dragons here, not a lot. But Dragon 2 got a really big update, so I'll show you guys that in a second. Again, I really like what they did with Dragon 2, not really Dragon 1 that much. Because again, we did lose the really cool dining area. And again, we can't even sit in chairs right now, because they did take away the ability to sit in thrones and chairs, which I think is kind of ridiculous. But other than that, a lot of really cool changes, and again, a brand new map to explore. So Dragon 2 got a really cool update. I'll show you guys that again in a couple seconds. But it got expanded quite a bit. So as you guys can see, I am in Dragon 2 right now, and we are fighting pretty much a little gatekeeper dragon who blocks the staircase. He's kind of annoying to get rid of because obviously I'm an archer and I don't really have a lot of defense, but we can get rid of him. He'll run away. Probably lure some of his buddies on us, which he did do in this case. He lured one of his friends on us, which is alright because it does appear somebody else has already been in here, unless I'm just not looking at the map correctly. But it looks like there is a pretty big gap in terms of like monsters. I thought there was a lot more dragons in this area, but I might be wrong. I do think there is some areas up here where there is a lot more in the same area roughly. And this dragon is at red, so we're about to have this one defeated. They also changed up the interior of the dragon too, and they added a little like nest feature where a lot of hatchlings are. You can kind of see it right here. The big circle room is kind of the nest of the dragons. So again, we're gonna have to fight a couple more of these, and I think there are 2 of these dragons on every little bridge, I think, roughly. So again, we can walk around here and kind of kite them a little bit better, because again, I do struggle with fighting, 2 or more roughly if I'm just standing still. So we got to be careful that we are kiting them and we can take them low health. It's not really that big of a deal though. I can usually stand still a little bit better nowadays than I used to. But yeah, we are fighting the dragons. And there is a broken bridge up here from the looks of things, so that'll be annoying, but it shouldn't be that difficult to get across the bridge. Or at least get through that area. And we are getting attacked by another dragon who crossed the bridge. So let's lure him kind of over here and then let's take him out. He's already pretty low health, so give it a couple seconds and he should be defeated. No drops as of right now, but we'll probably end up getting 1 or 2 at the end of this video. At least I'm guessing we will, I'm not sure. We might not get any. But it's always good to have at least high hopes that we might get one. So let's see if we can get a drop. We might not be able to, but who knows. And we are standing still. Not my ideal strategy, but we should be fine. And you can get some really good experience here in Dragon 2. I like the changes they did with it, because obviously they added a lot more dragons. And overall, it just makes it a lot easier to farm them up. Because before, again, there really wasn't too many areas to fight the dragons in, but now we have a lot more space, and there's just a lot more of them. So this is a really needed feature because, again, dragons are slowly becoming the most important farming area. And it is just good to see that we finally have a lot of dragons in one place. And again, we have fought some of these hatchlings. There are hatchlings in this room, but there's not a lot from what I've noticed. I really think it'd be cool if this entire room was filled with hatchlings, because I just sit here all day. But it's not the case. There are some regular dragons as well. I think it'd be cool to see like an all hatchling area, because we get so much experience at that area, and it'd be really cool. And there are 2 hatchlings right here, so we can lure both the hatchlings on us, and we can kind of snipe them. So we can take out 2 hatchlings with 1 stone, which is pretty cool. And then we can fight this last dragon and this final hatchling right here on the bottom side of the little nest area. And then there's some more hatchlings and dragons right here that we can fight up. I'm not getting any items as of yet right now, but I'll probably farm a little bit after the video's over. And I'll probably end up getting some items, so that'll be nice. And Wolverine's telling me he got all the keys, which that's pretty impressive for, what's this, day 2 of the update, when I'm recording at least. So that's really good. And there is one thing I've noticed from this new Dragon 2 area. I don't believe there's any lava in this entire zone. Correct me if I'm incorrect, but I don't believe we actually have any lava pits in this area like we do in Dragon 3, which I think is kind of strange. But again, I don't believe there is any lava pits. I might be incorrect about that. And if I am, tell me below, but I don't believe there is any lava from what I've seen at least. But yeah, guys, I'm probably just going to end up farming a little bit more. This video is mainly just me kind of showing off the Dragon 2 area and telling you guys that you can make a lot of experience here now with the new changes, because again, Dragon 2 got a major overhaul and it is a much better farming area now with all the changes. So again, if you guys enjoyed this little video, tell me down below and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.